All right, so what's your channel about? It's about the truth. Well, what kind of truth? Well, the kind of truth that gets people killed. That's my favorite kind of truth. Like free energy technologies. How about that? So I've got what I refer to as the Truth Network, and it crosses over multiple platforms linked with my name and phone number. Apparently there's 115 million YouTube accounts, 1,300,000 Twitter or X accounts, and I believe there's over a billion Instagram accounts, and only 16,000 Rumble accounts. What's up with that? So with all that, there's about 51 million YouTube channels. Just gonna put this away for now. So if you think I've missed something or got it wrong, you could send me a link. You could give me a call. I typically have my link tree all over the place that I can. The link tree goes to different platforms and a lot of interesting results there. The beach renourishment is well underway. They're bringing in this sand from inland somewhere. The other renourishment using ships and submarine pipelines to deliver the sand and water up here and move it around with bulldozers. That was a $73 million or so project. This is in addition to that, done by our own local public works, apparently. Good morning. So yeah, the kind of truth that gets people killed. That's what we're talking about here. This is the point in Cherry Grove, South Carolina. I remember my mother mentioning to me, just tell the truth, Bobby. Just tell the truth. So when you have a question, you want to know something, I would hope you want to know the truth about it. Because the short answer is the truth matters. And the more important the question, the more important an accurate answer is. So what will it profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his soul? That's a pretty big deal, pretty weighty question. I would hope you want to know the accurate answer of that. So people reflect off of the wet sand. They reflect on their lives, past, present, future, hopes, dreams, fears. And we're living in a system that in a realm where there is a very powerful system of mind control, population control, a control network. Wide variety of topics related to that, how it works. And I want this video to stay up, so I'm not going to go into great detail in what I'm saying personally right now. That detail exists in my library, though. One of the big ones, well, we live on a stationary level Earth. No spinning, wobbling, gyrating going on. Here, let me just set this down and show you, illustrate that. I did a little test this morning, a little walk and talk. I wanted to make sure it worked. When I've done a live stream before, it didn't work with this DJI lavalier mic. In a direct recording, it does. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about here too is the fact that I can basically choose just about any channel, any video that I care to feature, and I do. I feature a lot of powerful content. Documentaries that expose the reality of the world we live in. World central banking, the military industrial complex, the financial system of control that drives all of that, the medical industrial complex, the informational industrial complex. It is so powerful that it's, well, the Almighty is still more powerful than Satan and all his children and fallen angels and demons and all that. However, the Almighty, even though Satan will use who and what he can, the fallen one, the Almighty will use everyone and everything, including Satan, the adversary, the fallen angels, demons. The Almighty uses it all. That's why I'm not afraid. I'm one of his children, actually born again. I went to the lanyard. I can wear just about any outfit I want. Can be out here with just a swimsuit on, and I do that quite a bit too. Appropriating the free energy from the sun. It's very powerful. Changes the whole mood, the whole reality that I perceive is different because of healthy choices related to food and nutrition, information that I review, that I'm exposing. And yet in real time, anytime, the Almighty can help me to see something that's not widely known to the masses and then bring that out to you. So currently, right now, I'm leveraging the worldwide distribution of content that's created by producers like me and those that actually create top quality documentaries. And you can see all of those different channels and that content that's been produced from world recognized movies like The Matrix, The Truman Show, Westworld, Do You Trust This Computer? 2001 A Space Odyssey. How about The Terminator? I'll Be Back. Yeah, how about all that? The Gospel of John movie about Jesus, his life, his ministry. Nobody comes to the Father except through him. He's the way, the truth, and the life. That's why I named my channel after him. He is the embodiment of truth. In fact, Pontius Pilate, who oversaw his crucifixion, said right to Jesus, "What is truth?" He couldn't see the truth, and it was right in front of him. So the truth isn't based on popular opinion. It's not popular, nor is it an opinion. It's simply the reality, an accurate situational awareness. What I'm going to do is take this home and upload it to YouTube through my wireless network at home. If I do it out here over a cellular, it takes a lot longer. I can go live. Apparently now, I believe to go live mobile with the mobile device, the current amount of subscriber is 1,000. However, check this out. You could go live on a Facebook live stream and then download that live stream to YouTube. How about that? So the Truth Network encompasses all the different platforms. All the different platforms that exist. If you find a topic compelling and a video title compelling, you can look at all the information about it. Neuroscience, transcranial neuromodulation, remote neural monitoring. These are all topics involving very sophisticated wireless mind control technology and people control technology. Interestingly enough, some of the prettiest time is actually, well, they call it golden hour. It's before the sun actually appears here. I was struck by lightning right over there, filming or recording. There's no film involved. It's a digital recording. I believe we'll see the truck in the reflection a little bit only, not much. There it is, a little bit. It's a sea level liquid mirror. This is the cinematic category on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. It's a little bit different. So, there we go. Interesting times to be alive. So the world central banking system, the Council of 300, and basically rule the world, and the public officials worldwide are like puppets that they manipulate. And then, through that, they manipulate the masses. There's a channel called Video Advice that featured this whole topic. Bill Cooper is featured in it as well. If you look up Bill Cooper, you'll find a lot of different YouTube channels that featured his content. They're VHS, I believe it was, tapes that they recorded digitally. I did that. Actually, I didn't do that, but I featured the Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars document on my channel. I did I believe it was a Facebook live stream that I converted to a YouTube direct recording. How spectacular is that? So people come from all over the world here, a wide range of socioeconomic backgrounds, millionaires and billionaires, and people just trying to survive, maybe living in a car down by the river or down by the ocean. I'm gonna see what I can do for zooming with this. That's about it, apparently. It sure looks pretty though. So there will be different missions groups that come here. Campus Crusade for Christ, now called Cru. I've talked to those people that come here for years, more than a decade. I've been doing this for about 11 and a half years now. I started out with making little Bible videos where I merged a digital audio Bible to a direct recording or a live stream on YouTube or Facebook. The longest one that I have is from the Gospel of John to the Book of Revelation. It's almost 12 hours long, and it's right out here showing a moonset and the sunrise as well. Looks like we're moments away from seeing the sun appear in this area. Right there. In the winter, it comes up way to the right. So I have beautiful nature videos that I've featured, time-lapse videos as well, showing the northern lights, showing the sun, moon, and stars moving above the stationary level Earth. That's really a big deal because exposing the truth about that's pretty important. Many of us know that they lied about the evolution. That same mechanism of deception promotes the global lie as well. So it's actually pretty unpopular exposing the truth. I'm totally okay with that. I don't do this for popularity at all. I do it because I believe the Almighty created me to do this. In this symphony of faith, we all have our own responsibility to do what we're created to do. There we go. I can see it directly right now. The sun appearing. So rather than me do Jesus stuff and hope he likes it, I just want to know what he wants me to do, day to day, moment by moment, and then to live that out. And he makes me really happy to do that, or it's a joy that is more consistent and satisfying than temporary happiness. Money can't buy it. I've turned down opportunities for millions of dollars through the Illuminati. I've been offered that multiple times over 40 years. I'm not having any of it, not going there. What will it profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his soul? Or what can a man give in exchange for his soul? I remember seeing that proclamation, that Bible passage, on a silo in Wisconsin, next to a barn. So included in the topics that I feature is the truth about biblical theology and eschatology. That's really unpopular in today's modern churchianity. Largely, people believe what they want to believe. That's what I found out. I include myself in that. So I had thought I was born again in 1982 until I actually was in 2014. I wanted to know why I struggled with the flesh so much, and what I found out is that's all I had. All I had was the original equipment, my original human being. And then what the Almighty did is He helped me to realize that I was spiritually dead, and that's why I struggled so much. And then I was born again. You can hear about it in the Gospel of John movie. You can see what I'm talking about as far as the truth that gets people killed. It's in my library, crossing over the multiple platforms that I'm either on now or will be on. There might be something created that I'll go on, but I even have a little lemonade stand of truth on the MySpace. And in a world where it's really hard to recognize what's true, what's factual, because of deep fake technology, this is the set that I get to live on, so to speak, the Truman Show-esque kind of environment that I live on. There's no altered content in this production. And unless you're out here on the beach, you're looking at it on a screen. Could be a TV, could be a handheld computer, which is known as a cell phone. Yeah, and if you think I've missed something or got it wrong, you could send me a link or give me a call. That'd be just fine. I know I say that a lot. I'm being genuine with that. I got here because people told me the truth that was really unpopular for them to expose. They told me anyway. I remember doing videos and or live streams that might have a little copywritten music in there. They would take it down for a copyright strike. So I can put the whole original music video in my library, which I do. Part of that is I desire to reprogram humanity, not just humanity, all of the entities in our realm, including the artificial intelligence, so-called. It's not, I believe it's more than artificial. And there's an AI safety issue. an alignment issue. It's a pretty big deal. The computer system, quantum computers, use a lot of water and electricity. So do people. Alrighty. So there you go. I will put my link tree in the pinned comment and the description. And I hope you have a great rest of your life. I know this is an adventure for me. I'm well aware of the potential danger, but I'm not afraid of it because I'm in God's hands, the Almighty Creator. And there's a challenger to that. The fallen one, Lucifer, Satan. I'm out of time. I'm operating out of time. I'm an eternal being having a temporary human experience animated by the Almighty. He moves through His children, which I am one. You can look at the doctrine of election. It's very real, very true. It means the Almighty determines who His children are and when we would be born of His Spirit. So I'm not responsible for anybody else's salvation, including my own. It's all a divine work. He accomplishes it in and through us. So there you go. I'm gonna let that be for now. Thank you so much, and feel free to reach out anytime you like.